Hey guys, welcome back to the chat. And I know what you're gonna say. There's no friend, but he's busy, I'm sick, we need a video, because we haven't posted in a while. And you'll see the box down at the bottom of my screen, that's gonna be there, because that's what I need to stop the recording. But today we're gonna be comparing the two military powers, Russia and China. And it's seldom that they're not on the front lines of military newspapers. Since disputes have been going on between Russia and China, between Siberia, and tensioning relations, we figured we'd compare the two powers militarily. First, we'll start off with Russia. They have an active personnel count of 1,013,628, and they have a reserve personnel count of 2,572,500. Russia has a meager air force of only 3,914 aircraft, which some countries, yes, that's a lot, but it's aging. They have 818 fighters, 1,496 attack fighters, 1,524 transports, 414 trainers, and they have a decent attack helicopter fleet of 511. Russia, on the other hand, when it comes to tanks, has 20,300, but only 900 are modern, and the rest are aging Soviet-era tanks. Russia also has 27,400 AFVs and a large artillery fleet consisting of 5,970 self-propelled artillery, 4,466 towed artillery, 3,816 rocket projectors. They have an aging naval fleet that consists of 352 ships, 1 aircraft carrier, 9 frigates, 13 destroyers, 78 corvettes, 62 submarines, 41 patrol vessels, and 47 mine warfare craft. China, on the other hand, has an active personnel count of 2,692,000 and a reserve personnel of 510,000. They have a smaller air force than Russia, of only 3,035, but more of their aircraft are fighters and attack aircraft. They have 1,125 fighters, 1,527 attack aircraft. They have 722 transports and 353 trainers. They have a smaller attack helicopter fleet than Russia of only 281, and they have a much meager tank fleet of only 7,716 main battle tanks, but most of these are modern. They have 9,000 AFVs, which is terrible compared to Russia, and a smaller artillery fleet with only 2,000 self-propelled artillery, 6,246 towed artillery, and 2,050 rocket projectors. They have a more modern, but still aging, naval fleet of 1 aircraft carrier, 50 frigates, 29 destroyers, and 39 corvettes, 73 submarines, and 220 patrol vessels, and 29 mine warfare craft. Now let's look how these guys will probably invade each other. First, we're going to start off with how Russia would probably invade China. As you may see, Russia has a lot of cities, and there's also 2 main invasion points. But this area is a desert, which will favor Russia's tanks, and this area is more mountainous and foresty. Now, Russia will probably invade from Vladivostok and make their way down to Beijing. But that'll be tough because there'll be Chinese resistance all the way. These 3 points are probably main Chinese defense points. So this is where all the roads connect. But Russia will probably break through. Meanwhile, on the other side, Russia can invade through here, capture Urumqi, but this is a desert, so this will favor Russia's old tanks. And they can make their way down. But this will be the least likely route, because this is the longest. Now on the sea, this is a naval port, and Russia, having a smaller navy, will probably focus on cutting off Chinese fleets here, because this is the shortest area, with occasional skirmishes out here. But since the Chinese navy is bigger, they have to fight defensively. And Russia will probably relocate all their airfields to here, and their air power will probably decide to fight. But if they just simply do not have enough fighters compared to the Chinese, and most of it, if not all of it, will get shot down. Now, how the Chinese will probably attack. Chinese will probably go straight for Vladivostok. So Russia will probably put a fortified line and put most of their troops here. And like I said, China could also try to make a naval breakout through here, through Russia's defenses, in which they probably could if they used most of their navy. And then they can navally invade Vladivostok. That will be millions of Chinese casualties. And they could go from navally invade Vladivostok. Or China could break out from Urumqi and go to here, and then make a prompt offensive, capturing all these major Russian cities. And make their way to Vladivostok. But China's main target will probably be Vladivostok because that's one of the few naval yards that Russia has in the area. But Russia has a lot of cities. Since most of Russia's troops are over in Europe, they will have to be shipped over here. They will probably come by rail and road and aircraft. And since Russia has more transports than China, I think they'll probably land in these cities here and break out. But with China's pronged offensive, if they cannot get their troops here in time, these cities will most likely fall. Waves and waves of Russian reinforcements will probably keep coming and coming, but there really isn't anything Russia can do. So, Russia will probably go to the negotiating table. In my opinion, it'll be a marginal Chinese victory. Thank you guys. Goodbye.